Previously on TV show.
Oh God! Oh no! No! Please!
A ver, ajá. ¿Ustedes saben cómo se llama esto? Es la televisión. La televisión. Repitan ustedes.
La televisión.
TV show, I'm gonna be on TV show. Think of anyone you know, they can be on TV show.
Cousin Phoebe's Uncle Joe, Tito, Quinta, Curtis Blow, Cheetos, Fritos, Doritos, they can be on TV shows.
Giant hammers, pizza dough, gangsta bitches on death row, flapping pennies, there you go, they can be on TV show.
Pieritva, Sharabu, Obitva, Nisni Vero Robili, Tato Snacks Bobili. Вкусні тамбурки, купят белые мальчики, не родные люди, они можливо программы.
You better pick up the phone. The police out there.
People will watch the Bumblebee before they'll listen to the gospel.
And then he gets the power of corn.
Wait, let me douche first.
I don't want to bend over too much for my boobs to flip out.
Bag of tacos.
TV show is for external use only. May cause chafing. Tax and tag sold separately. Also batteries not included. For best enjoyment, always sit a minimum distance of 2 feet from your television set. Keep your head on the headrest, hands on the handbar in front of you. When the show is over, please exit to the right. Have a nice day.
I think that's my last appearance on TV show.
I had the weirdest dream last night. I was in this house that looked like my house, but it was different. And I think I was a guy. And for some reason I was holding fruit and why was I holding a banana? Anyway, I was so thirsty. My mouth was just gaping the whole time. I tried to go to the kitchen, but I opened the door and it was all boarded up. It was strange, I couldn't get through, and then I remembered that the bar had water and I went to get some and it was empty, and so I decided to go outside, and it was like the whole house was fake. It was in a warehouse or something, and it was so strange. And then I had some coffee.
Cards! 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 Shrimp! Kitties! Kitties!
Kisses. Kisses. Huggies. Diapers. Hot dogs.
Alright, I'm going to walk you around the CD alley and give you a few of my personal classic musical favorites. We're going to start with what we're listening to right now. This is Harvest, Neil Young, all-star cast, great band. Got the setup back here in his studio. Alright, Pet Sounds. This was a pretty revolutionary album. The Beatles used to cite this all the time as like an influence on Sgt. Pepper's and all that. As far as sonically, this was a pretty revolutionary album. I'd say Ziggy Stardust is a great album. Also, Chris likes Low, but I'm not too familiar with this one, but it's all good, you know. Beatles, probably Revolver. Speaking of the Beatles, this is the remaster of All Things Must Pass. I guess this was probably the first solo Beatles thing. What's cool about the Kinks is like everybody was making all this kind of really politically charged stuff in the late 60s or in, you know, mid to late 60s, and the Kinks were still writing about, you know, all this goofy stuff, which I think is cool.
About 2 years ago, I was looking at a tape measure, and I noticed about every 19 and 3/16 there's a little diamond, and I was wondering what that meant. And I asked people, everyone assumed I was talking about every 16 inches. Oh, you mean the studs? I said, no, every 19 and 3/16. And they would pull the tape measure, and they'd be as surprised as I was. And
how many different brands did you look at?
Well, Lufkin is my choice brand, but I looked on Stanley's, basically all of them. And I tell you, the thing is, it's went on off and on for 2 years. I mean, I would think about it, because where I work, I have a tape measure. They would, just be screaming at me all the time. And I asked carpenters, asked movie carpenters, regular carpenters, I asked masons, I asked everyone, and no one could offer. Everyone was surprised. No one had ever noticed it before. So finally, it was this last spring. Was in Burgaw, and so I was in Burgaw, and my friend and colleague was in this dollar store, and
what were you there to buy?
Hey. I don't really remember. I think we were there killing time. I was working on the movie. What was that called? I Know What You Did Last Summer. Anyway, my colleague friend Dwayne, he picked up one of these little Chinese ones, Chinese tape measures. It was, I don't know, it was about yay big. It was about a 6-foot tape measure. And Lord and behold, if there wasn't a diamond at 19 and 3/16. So I finally said, well, this is it. I'm going to call Lufkin, which is manufactured in Apex, North Carolina. And so I called, and I had a little disclaimer, this sounds crazy, and you may think I'm nuts, but I had this question, and I'm very serious about it. This has been a 2-year quest to find out what...
I can't see that anyone would look at you and think that anything you would have to say would be crazy. I don't understand that.
So, I asked the lady, and she, without even a sigh or anything, she just blurted out, that's roofing rafter spacing, and that was it. And I said, thank you. And that was it. And that was the end of the mystery.
So it wasn't really that mysterious.
No, but surprisingly, no carpenter, no one knew what that was. So no one really uses it, I guess.
Well, you just probably don't talk to too many roofers.
It seems like I asked roofers, but I guess they don't bother. I don't know. If
Maybe they just don't measure.
Yeah, I guess not. Actually, I always thought the rafters were, or the joists or whatever, they were spaced to 16 as the rest of it was. But anyways, that was one of my other things I always wondered about.
Concern it. Dang nabbit. Dang. Dangleberry.
I think this album right here this was one of the ones that pretty much changed my life. This was the first time I'd ever seen this much art, like involved in rock, and like to me being in the 8th grade and a young kid, it just floored me. The first time I heard this album, it killed me. It was just awesome. I liked how it was really lo-fi, kind of like all that, you know, late 60s Stooges kind of style stuff, you know. This group was Frederick McSwain's group. These guys were big around here for a little while. God, yeah, they were really good. It's like, to me, it's disappointing because they were just getting started when they had to kind of bust it up. Flaming Lips are definitely, I think, one of the better new bands. This group is from Athens. They're called Japan Cakes. Don't ask me why, I don't know. This is a band I play in now, Rodeo Boy, and we're working on putting out a new one, probably in November. Oh, here's something I bet nobody knows about. This group is from California. People ask me like about this kind of stuff all the time, but nobody ever knows about the Liars. These guys were great. The essential idea of Zyreka was a 4 CD box set, which I don't know if most people have probably seen this, but it's a 4 CD set, but you have to listen to the CDs separately on, you know, each CD has to have its own player, and you play them all at the same time, and the idea is that when all this music is played at the same time, it comes together to make one huge song. And we put on a show at Paleo Sun one time, and then we did it again at, well, I guess we did it both times at Paleo, but when it all comes together and it works right, you have to sync everything up, you know, perfect. It might take a few tries, but if you ever get a chance to put this together for yourself, it's definitely worth it, even if you have to go to Walmart and buy the boom boxes and return them the next day, like some people I know.
Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love. Like a lightly retarded kid, you're teaching me to speak English. Okay, Rich, say tennis. Tennis. You're just gonna release this, aren't you? This is your damn movie.
Stand by, this will be picture. Roll.
Did you take
roll
that?
tape.
Tape's rolling. You need to hold it still as possible, Mike, because you're rocking the truck. Okay.
Are we okay with the stream?
Are we rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
David, you give me the action.
Hold it out. Okay, Ian, it's all yours.
Chair pullers, take your marks. Get set. I'm waiting for my gun. Tantar's fixing it.
Just pause it for a second.
No, just let it run.
Okay.
Okay, Tantar, we're ready to shoot.
Hurry up with the gun.
Thank you.
Tape's rolling.
All right, here we go. Line it up. Give me position.
Okay, Ian.
Okay. Chair pullers, take your marks. Get set. Okay, chair pullers, take your marks, get set.
Okay, hold on that chair there.
Okay.
Go for it, Ian.
Chair pullers, take your marks, get set. Pull the chair right across. All right.
Okay, cut it.
All right, that's a cut. Ladies, there's a cooler with some water over there.
Let's go with the chair. You can zoom in, yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hold it steady and just let it go there. Let it go. Cut.
Chair pullers, take your marks, get set.
Got it? Get some good stuff, David?
Me eating my hair as I ran down.
Yeah, that's got some good expressions on her.
Okay, now this, if we just to start it off, if we can get a real tight cheek-to-cheek sort of happy squeeze, and fantastic, yeah. Great. Okay, Ian, take it from there.
If this is television, the mic shows, right?
Right, the mic shows. Okay.
Okay. Are we rolling?
We're okay. We're
No, we're not.
Oh, I think you might. I don't know if you're in. I don't think you're in.
You want this highlight?
No.
Okay, David.
Okay, you can if you get the time, yeah.
All right, we're hot.
Okay.
Yeah. Not
yet. David, did we roll on the number?
Okay. Let me know when you're all set.
Yes, we'll be hot in there.
Wait just a second. We'll do the. You're gonna pass out?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Come on over here. Sit down.
Head between her knees.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Settle down. You got a glass of water?
Welsh, can you Welsh?
Yeah.
Bring the truck over here.
And put some water on her face. That'll make her feel really good.
Should we stop tape?
No.
Yeah, hold up.
No, just
What, she come in second?
First time in third.
Third? Blanche, can you give her her ribbon and take her into the dressing room?
Yeah, we're bringing the truck. Welsh, bring the truck over here.
Right here.
You want to take a little sip of water now?
That's yours. That's number 3. Right. Okay, let's put it. Need help?
Now we'll come back for the awards. Ian, here we go.
Okay, let's bring the chair back.
How are you all feeling now, okay? Okay, let's try this, the tight squeeze, and we'll go into the awards.
Okay.
Let's have a crowd, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nice tight squeeze. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, Ian. One more time, Ian. Give it the works. Come on, pal.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first place in the chair pull, Kate Turner. Come on, Kate, get your award. All right. There you go. Good girl. Second place in the chair pull, Lori Cole. Come on over here. All right. Okay, stay over here. Come on over here. Okay, next, fourth place. What's your name? Michelle, good. Okay, fifth place. Who do we have for fifth? Christy. All right, Christy. Sixth place. Okay, and who's sixth? Don. Dawn. All right. Seventh. And who's seventh? Michelle. And eighth place. Yay! All right. Who do we have? Susie. Okay. All right, girls. Now we've got your certificates of appreciation. Okay. There you go. There you go. Good luck. Good luck. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Once you absorb it all, you realize, like, I think that's why I've broken it down to, like, really simple stuff, because I can't follow any of the scenes. You know, I try to do that, it doesn't work. So, you know, I like meeting people in here, because being downtown too, you know, has a lot to do with it. You see the same people all the time, you get to know people. So that's cool. And I mean, how hard is it to stand here? Your hardest decision is, what am I going to listen to next? MP3s, computers. Oh, no.